Welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and these are the Voyages. Today, my Romulans against Tony's Bajorans. That's right, we are playing Blockade. This is the Deep Space Nine episode where the Romulans tried to deploy some missiles on the Bajoran moon. And yeah, should be kind of interesting. There's all kinds of rules about not attacking before certain stuff happens. Like, I can't shoot the Bajorans until after they shoot me. They can't shoot me until I actually put a token on the planet. It's weird, but kind of fun. I like the premise. Tony, this is gonna be weird and shenanigan-y, and I kind of like it.
We could end this game without firing a shot, David.
We could. I would probably benefit from that. Um, but I mean, 8 rounds happen, and then the feds come in, and well, then I lose. So, hey, one thing's for sure: this game will be over in less than 8 rounds. Now, since we are at the start of the game, I'm going to use my Romulan spy, and all my friendly Romulan ships, not the Avatar of Tomed, are going to cloak. So I'm gonna
Very
just,
sneaky of you, Romulans.
yeah, you know what? When there's a spy, there's a spy. And I will tell you, I am going to be helmsmaning with all three of my ships right away. So I should just do that right now at the start of the activation phase.
I'm good with that. I'm planned anyway, so
And
you can do what you got to
and
do.
then we can just actually go to uh, me setting maneuvers. So they're all going to do a two straight here. And then we'll worry about the rest of it. And I'll worry about here.
No, I really enjoyed Helmsman during the campaign. I don't know if I'm going to like it used against me.
You know, I was jealous that I didn't get to use it, so I decided to use it thrice. And I thought, why not? Why not use it more? That was my thinking. I like, well, why not? Romulans definitely have some fun tricks up their sleeves, and in this mission where it's all about getting where you gotta go, I figured I needed to get where I gotta go. So,
Are
all
you
right,
planned?
yeah, I got a couple of skill one captains, so they need to move first. The Azumur did a four straight. Let's see. They're within range 3 of the planet, but that's not where they need to be to do their fun action.
You got to be in range 1 of the moon, right?
Yes, it's within range 1 of the moon. But they. I don't think it much matters, but they're going to evade. And then the Avatar is going to do a four straight, and they will cloak. Okay. And then my next one's a seven. So
Well,
you,
Kira's first. She's doing a simple patrol. She's going to. I don't think I can do the target lock deal.
I don't think I'm in range.
Nope. So. Oh, and you're cloaked anyway,
Yeah.
because you're technically cloaked before
I
the
think
phase
it's
we're in.
still start of the game range. I don't know.
I'm going to battle stations for free with her.
Okay.
And then I think I'll take an evade as a second action.
Okay.
And then the next captain skill is these two yahoos and the interceptors. They're also patrolling. Oh, is that 5? I
That's
flipped
8.
them. I
Oh,
meant to put it the other, but oh
okay.
well.
No, that's fine. Just swap them. Is it 5 can go on the planet? Is that the deal?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
No, that's
that
fine.
was my bad. I didn't realize I put
Here,
them up there wrong.
here. I grabbed 5. Pick up 8. Move it. There we go. Close enough.
Okay.
All good.
Um, they're both gonna evade.
Okay.
Hey,
Get
and
the
then the last one. Um, I don't know. I think he's gonna evade as well.
okay. Solid. All right. The Bellac does its 4 straight. Oh, hey, friends. It's gonna target lock because there's nothing in the rule book that says I can't target lock you, and it'll target lock the Acorum.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just feel like it. All right.
Well, I guess we're not technically at the end, right?
I I think we are. I think we're good.
You're not gonna shoot at me?
No. And
Why, David?
and lose the game instantly?
That sounds like fun to me.
I yeah. All right.
Hardest game ever. All right. So planning.
Yes. So initiative has flipped over to you because we do have the same skill 7 captain. I guess we probably should have actually put a map up. There we go.
That might make it look better.
Look better, thematic. Yeah. I don't know. It's the little things, right? Hmm. Indeed. Yeah. Okay. I am set. I'm ready to
Okay.
go. All right. I'm good.
So now you move first. So that means all of your well, 2 of your ships will go, then 3 of mine, and then yours, and then mine.
All right. The Azimur did a 3 bank to the left. It will. You know, it's gonna target lock. And on Kira. And then the Avatar. It's gonna do the same thing. It'll go target lock Kira. All right.
All right. Well, Kira's gonna go first.
Yeah.
She's doing a 2 come about. I will move these. Oh, I should have cleaned up, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
None of this stuff's moving. There we go.
I just figured
Okay.
you'd be using the same type of tokens. Not guaranteed, but
And then Kira works at range 1 to 2. So all 3 of my other guys are target locking the Azure Mare.
except I've been target locked. Or I've been
Oh, you've been
cloaked.
okay.
So you can't.
Okay, no target locking, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
then I won't do that action. Um,
anti-Kira strats.
yeah. Well, you'll have to uncloak to do your little thing anyway. So one day I'll cloak. I'll target lock you.
Mm, actually, all that action says is
If your
it.
ship is not cloaked,
Yeah, not
disable.
cloaked. Disable all your remaining shields. Okay. Darn. Oh well.
So I get a free battle stations for the ship. Um, I think I'll take the evade.
Yeah, barely, but yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then these two.
Oh,
I didn't think that through.
yeah.
Hey, those are supposed to be come abouts. Why am I still facing the wrong way?
I don't know. Easy enough to fix.
Well, and this guy crashed, so I'm just going to move him back to
There.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so no action for
5.
Shikar. Is it Shikar? No, it's Krim. And so Shikar gets to.
Oh no! You
I
still
think.
get a action. That's the
Oh,
named ability. You don't lose your perform action step when you overlap a ship base.
okay. Evade then.
Cool. All right. Toreth in the Belak is doing a 4 straight. And she's going to echo. And the one thing I didn't do was get out a echo pad. Mm, but and I wanted her to go 1 to the right and forward. Did that really not sync?
Yeah, it's not saying that synced.
Hmm, weird. Here, can you slide it under the ship? Let's see if that'll do it.
It
Oh,
says the name now. It should be good.
okay. 1 to the right and forward. There we go. All right. Well, I did my action.
All right. Whatever his name is, Hazar.
Yeah.
There he is. Um, I think he's. Yeah, he's just going to evade.
Okay.
Not that you're going to take a shot at me, but.
No, 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 no. Again, not
Well,
wanting to lose the mission instantly.
yeah. And I can't shoot at you either. So, combat phase is over.
Okay.
I grabbed 2 for somehow. There we go.
That's okay. It's not a great stack.
All right.
All
We're
right.
flipping.
I will drop cloak. So everybody can just now you see what you're up against. Some Romulan ships appear. A little too close to home. But then I'm going to use helmsman on all 3 ships. So here on the Belak, they're gonna do a 2 bank or a 1 bank. Sorry, 1 bank to the left. And the Avatar's gonna go next. And it's going to do a 1 bank to the right.
Crunch.
Okay. And the Azumer is going to also do a 1 bank to the right. Okay. Now we can go plan. I mean, I guess technically that's in the start of activation, but...
Well, I planned before you did that, so we're okay.
Okay. My ones need to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, and initiative flips. Alright, I'm going to move the Azumer, because I think that's the iffy one here.
He crunched.
Yes, he did. I'm just going to undo that. Darn, I almost got away with it. There's not a lot for him to do, but that's going to go right about there. Does that look right to you?
Yeah, you're right you're nestled in the front
The
of my
notch
ship
there.
there.
Okay. So no action there. Avatar is going to go do that and land on the moon. Can I land on the moon? Nothing says I can't land on the moon.
Well, it's an obstacle. But is it counted as an obstacle or as a ship?
So everything just says it's an objective.
Okay, so objectives can be landed on.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna drop a. I'm gonna drop a token on it. I'm gonna put the token on the planet since I've got a ship on the objective.
Okay.
Oh, shields. Shields go down for that.
Do you mind if I just move it over here to the side?
Sure, that works.
Because
Okay.
I have a feeling there's going to be some shenanigans on the planet.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay.
All right.
So that's
So
your
your fleet.
So Kira's going to go. Well, that didn't work.
Crunch.
I crunch. So
Yeah.
no action for her.
That's a little bit of a relief.
Oh my goodness.
It's a
Okay.
bad day at the office. I got you.
And then I guess that means Interceptor 5 will go next. He's doing a hard turn. Oh, did I get him confused?
I think you
Oh, that
did.
was 8.
That's 8.
Yeah, he did exactly what I wanted him to do.
A 1 straight bump.
Yeah, one straight. Well, I
Nice.
wasn't intending on you being there, but yeah.
I wasn't intending on being there, so you know.
The other one should have done a right turn,
Okay.
and he actually gets an action.
He does, because that's the power of Interceptor 5. He is not standing by.
I think he would like to. I think he would like to action phaser strike and action battle stations.
Okay.
And he'll throw Lee Nollis away so he doesn't have to discard De Canu.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's flipping Lee Nollis.
Got it. So Dekanu.
And then he's going to phaser strike as his action and then battle stations
Okay.
with the other.
So you're skill 10 using phaser strike.
Right.
Okay. You know what? We will do this to remind ourselves that you are skill 10.
Okay.
A little big.
And am I the move first guy?
Yes, you are.
So we didn't flip this.
That's
better now.
Yeah, because it's round 3. So yeah, you should be moving first.
Okay, so here's my last guy.
Yeah. That's not what we like.
He's got a Bajoran militia.
So he gets 1 extra attack die?
Yeah. Add a number of attack dice equal to the number of upgrades assigned to your ship.
Okay, and he's normally rolling 3, right? Ooh.
Yeah, because the assault vessel upgrade.
Let's put shields on your ships.
Yeah, so he's 2.
Plus
range
1 for assault vessel upgrade.
Yeah, so he's got 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5.
Attack dice at range 1.
Got it. Okay. That works. I will move with the Belak then. And I did a 4 straight.
Oh. You're really cruising there.
I was trying to not collide up here.
Oh, it looks like I clip your back in, though.
Okay, that tells me stuff. Phaser strike is what I need to figure out. That is 4 dice. Nothing super fancy. Crim, you're...
don't have a super fancy anything.
No, and that's okay. Okay, so then I will also deploy my mission token with the Belak.
Okay.
And
well, you're 2/3 of the way to winning.
Flip my shields. No, I still got to get off the map.
Oh, okay. And you have to fly off your own side?
Yeah, I got to fly off my own entrance. So, I still got a ways to go here. But yeah, Interceptor 5, it's skill 10. You shoot first.
Okay. So, the Belak is his target.
Figured as much.
He's going to be throwing 5 dice because you're at range 1, yes? Or is it range
2 is where you clip me?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it lights up at range 2.
So 4 dice. Okay.
Oop.
And which ship is that? 5?
That's Interceptor 5.
Okay. So that's a win defending, so nothing. And that's an action if you overlap. And yeah, that's about all I get.
Hey,
so the battle
hit crit.
Yeah. But no more conversion after this. That's where I'm at.
Well, I get 2 defense dice that I can re-roll 1 of them. That's it. Any one of them. Okay.
David, that's about par for the course for you.
Yeah. Hey, that's a little better. 2 crits,
so 2
though.
Shields?
Let's...
Oh, no, you did the action, so your shields are down.
Yeah.
Boy, okay.
Okay, crit number 1. A direct hit. Crit number 2. A jostled navigator.
Okay.
That hurts.
It's not good for you.
Okay, my Bellac cannot make an attack. Nobody's in its primary arc.
Okay, and so then that means my other 3 are shooting at the Azure Mare.
Yeah, I figured as much, yeah. Hey, that ship has shields.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, and you have attacked me and dealt damage to me, so I can now shoot at you. With reckless abandon. Abandon, yeah. Right? That's
Okay. Well, captain skill order means the Acorum has to shoot first.
Yep, you have attacked me, so
Um,
I can attack you. Okay.
yeah. So, base 2, range 1 gives me 3. Assault vessel gives me 4, and Bajoran militia gives me 5.
Okay.
And that's without quality because I didn't get to use Kira's target lock.
Of that I am grateful.
Holy cow.
No fair, the Bellac helped you. It knocked an attack die back into play. Hey, I got
Hey.
1 evade. So that's what, 4? That's all my shields?
Yeah, wipes your shields out.
You know what? I didn't need them.
All right, so that was my skill 7. So that brings me down to Crim
I think so,
on
yeah.
Interceptor 8. No, that's Shakar Eden on 8.
Okay.
Okay, and he's going to also use Phaser Strike. I just didn't do the action to shoot first with him.
Oh, right. And so that should be disabled.
Yeah, and this one's going to be disabled too.
Okay.
Okay, so
So 5
range
dice.
combat 5 dice.
If you could roll worse than last time, I would appreciate that.
We'll see. Only the dice will tell.
Yeah. Okay.
3. Shakar Eden gets to re-roll.
Okay. I'll just keep rolling my dice up here.
Okay.
He gets to reroll all? Wow.
All blank dice, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So what? Hit, crit, crit?
Yeah.
Onto the Azure. Great. Hit, crit. That's the other direct hit. Crit. Minor explosion. I've played this game before. I don't like this game.
I'll flip it down for you. Oh, sorry, you did it.
Okay.
So what is that, 5 now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Kira?
Well, I'm actually debating whether I want to shoot you or not.
Oh, okay.
Because all I need is 1, right?
Yeah.
Not really loving that.
Yeah.
Let's drag it out around. Kira's gonna withhold her fire.
Okay. Well, I get to shoot back.
Okay. Do you want to see what Kira would have done?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm sure she would have killed me.
But she's not shooting you, so there you go.
Yeah.
She only had 2 dice. Well, 3, I guess.
3 range, yeah. So...
Oh, 4. She had the assault vessel upgrade too.
Well, she didn't have an action, so she had 2 plus assault. Oh, yeah, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
She did have 4. So I'm going to throw 4 dice at Kira.
After she showed you mercy?
Yeah.
Romulans are cold-hearted.
That's what a Romulan views mercy as. This is what you should have done.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend my target lock to reroll that
Uh,
one.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't matter.
Okay, I got it already.
Not that I needed it, because I have the Avatar or the Azure's ability where I could reroll an attack die for every damage card assigned to my ship, all 5 of them, or charging weapons where I can disable to reroll a blank. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, 2 and a crit.
Yep.
And when you roll 2
Against.
evades, I will be sad. Okay.
Well, how about just a hit crit and I lose my shields?
Nah, just 2 of them.
Oh, just 2 of them. I'll put one back.
See, that's why I had to at least put a little dent in you.
Well, there it is. I have a dent.
Yeah. Okay. Is it the end round in phase now?
I'm going to take the captain skill marker off, and I'm going to lose the battle stations token.
Okay, I'm
And we
gonna
need to
take some
flip
time
this back.
tokens and give you another round marker over there. I got 5 rounds to get everything done. Still don't like my odds. I'm not sure I ever liked my odds in this game, but I really didn't like them after what you did to me.
Oh, sector 8. Is that this one? Yeah.
Nope. Sorry. Looking, debating, thinking. Trying to figure out where the heck I even fit. Oh. Yeah, why couldn't you have rolled that earlier?
I just wanted to see. Basically, I got the same roll as what Kira decided to do anyway. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you said you didn't want to see that. My fault.
No, it's all good. I could have just blindfolded myself.
I I have to laugh at the odds of that. That's funny.
Gotta. Okay. And you flipped initiative.
Yeah, I flipped the.
Great.
I'm shooting first this round,
Okay.
and
Okay. Then I'm ready to go. I'm
okay.
gonna move the avatar first. Did a 3 turn to get out of there. Oh, right. My shields came back. Let's do that. The avatar is going to evade. And apparently, evade is not on the auto sequenced actions of the Daenerys. It's all good. I got it. And then the Azumer is doing the only thing I could even come up with. 2 reverse.
Oh.
Because if I went forward, I think you're coming about with everybody. And I cannot take a shot. This is the only thing that gives me a chance. All right, you're up.
You're not wrong. Kira flipped.
Again, I don't like my odds. I think I'm still a goner, and I think this takes too much time, but it's the
I
only
think
thing
she's
that
gonna
gave me hope.
free target. She's gonna free target lock for everybody else.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna go after the Bellac with these target locks.
Okay. There, I got Interceptor 8 for you as well.
Okay. So that was her action, plus she gets the battle stations for the ship action.
Okay.
And then I need to do the 2 6s, so I want to do Interceptor 5 first.
Okay.
Okay, and then his action is going to be undisabling this strike thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this one's going to go Interceptor 8. And he's going to Neela. I'm going to target the Avatar Atomet over there, or the Azure Mirror, I'm sorry. I get to roll 3 dice. If I do a crit, I damage the ship's hull. If I do anything else, I just disable Neela.
Okay.
So we're going to see if it ends this way on a card text.
I don't know. You've rolled a lot of crits.
Yeah, maybe I've used up my good luck.
I doubt it. Oh.
Ha! Okay, nothing happens. She's disabled, I guess.
And this is why Neela is a bad card. Come on, Tony. You needed my luck. Yeah. See, that makes you feel better.
Wow, 3.
I can do this a long time before there's a crit that comes up. See?
Okay, it's just not going to happen.
It's
Neela,
not going to happen. It wasn't meant to happen.
You just got disabled, but that could have been fun.
It could have. I did a turn. I did a 2-turn, I think. Is what ended up happening with the Bellac. And the Bellac does not like where it's at, does not like the situation it's been put in, and it's going to cloak.
Okay.
Because if anything can save me, it's being able to re-roll all my defense dice, or any of my defense dice, with the Bellac. That might mean something to me. We'll see.
So now the
Quorum gets to go.
All right. You want to change that target lock red again. And then his action, I guess. What does he want to do? Do I want... Well, I'm shooting basically at the Bellac. Or I could shoot at the Avatar Tomad, but he's got it. But
that's through
my whole fleet,
right?
My whole fleet's pointing at the other one. So he's got a target lock on the Bellac already. So he'll battle stations with his other action.
Okay.
And that's it, right? So shooting time?
Yeah.
All right. So a quorum, range 3, so 3 dice. 4 dice. No, 3. 3 dice.
2 base and 1 for
the
assault
upgrade.
vessel. Yeah.
Yep. 3 dice. Oh, and he'll spin the battle stations.
Yep. Okay, 3. Here's my 2 plus 4 for cloak plus 1 for range 3. I
Well,
got
you
3
don't.
evades.
Yep. Okay. Belak's turn to shoot, if you've got a shot.
Nope. I do not.
Okay. Then I guess we'll go with Interceptor 5 because he's a 6.
I guess. Yeah.
Um,
That's range 1.
what was his action? Oh, he undisabled phaser
He
strike.
re-enabled.
Okay, so he's gonna disable phaser strike and shoot at you with 5 dice.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There we go. I'm just gonna move these over here and these over here. And we'll just throw these 5 dice.
Okay. I smell the target lock.
Yeah, Interceptor 5's target lock is going to go away. And then he'll re-roll the 2 battle stations.
Oh, come on. The 2 crits. Oh. All right.
That
I'll
was
roll my
perfect
6
use of the
defense
target lock.
dice. And I got 3 evades.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I can re-roll my other 3 battle or my other 3 defense dice. Oh, well, maybe that doesn't make you feel any better.
Get the same odds. At least you're free and clear.
Yeah.
So I guess Interceptor 8 shooting next. He's only got 2.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling great about my odds here.
And range 3. Yeah, you never know. I have inflicted damage doing this. Not doing that.
Well, it's Shakar Eden. He gets to reroll blanks. So
okay.
That's 1.
That's one. Hey, you're making me roll defense dice. That's step 1.
You got it.
Okay.
Man. Okay.
Kira?
Oh. Yep. And so she's throwing 2. And a 3rd one for assault vessel upgrade. She doesn't have a target lock.
She does have battle stations, but
yeah, I don't think I want to waste it. I'm just gonna let it ride.
Okay. I got 1.
Well, I probably could have wasted it, but I have a feeling you're shooting at her, so.
Yeah. Well, if you had wasted it, I would have re-rolled and evaded it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
You know.
I'm good with the way things went.
All right. Avatar does not have a shot, but the Azimur does. Now, see, I could use the Azimur's ability. No, sorry, I was thinking of the Avatar's ability to just suffer a hull damage for an extra die. No, I will be using the Azimur's ability. That much is almost certain. Interceptor 8. Is there much fancy about that ship? I might just try to take that out of the water. Or I could take Kira out. I feel like that's the better play. Range 1. You get 2 defense dice. Yeah. But you got your battle station defense. I get reroll quality. Yeah, let's do it. I'll shoot at Kira. So range 1, 4 dice. I can reroll whatever I want because I have 5 hull damage. No, didn't need to.
Wow. So Kira?
Yeah, that was on Kira on the Ratosha.
She gets 2.
Yeah, with battle stations.
Okay, I'll spend it and get this one. So that's a shield and a hit and a crit.
Hit a shield and then yeah, hit crit. So let's shuffle that up. So all comes down to a crit. Oh, communications failure. Hey, you got to move first.
Yeah, I do.
That's different. That was not the crit I wanted, but it kind of works.
Okay. I'm gonna clear that battle stations.
Sure. I'll
Clear
clear
that
some time
evade.
tokens and
And flip the doohickey, and we're
yeah.
down to four turns for you to get off the map. Do
Have
all
you
three ships have to get off, or just one?
all three?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's at least one Romulan ship left in space, I lose.
And you haven't put your third token on the objective yet.
I have not put my third token on the objective yet. That's also messy. I feel like that's another condition here. Uh, but oh yeah, if you destroy any of my ships after a mission token's placed on the moon. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Uh, okay. We will. We'll see. See what happens. Okay. Um, I'm gonna helmsman. That's
Okay.
it's the only it's the only thing that makes any sense.
Which ship or all of them?
All of them are gonna helmsman. Um, and like I have the plan in my head for what's happening here, but the Azumer is doing a two straight green, um,
That's a
which
crunch.
clears its ox at the very least. That ship just can't catch a break. There, it's it's into that. Um, and then I can go set it. The Avatar is doing a one bank to its right. And then the Belak is doing a one bank to the left.
Okay. Captain skill, yeah?
Yeah, let me just get the Belak's dial set, and then you can rock and roll. Okay,
All right.
all good.
Kira, because she's a 0 now.
Uh huh.
Okay. she's going to action. Everybody gets a target lock. And I
Sure.
think the Aquarum's going to move it to the one up there. Interceptor 8's moving it to up there. And Interceptor 5 is going to add one to over there.
Okay.
And then your ones go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I get a free battle stations for Kira.
Are you within range 1 of anybody?
Oh, I'm not.
I don't know. Let's. No, yeah, that's just out.
Okay. Bummer. I'm happy with just giving everybody free target locks.
Okay. The Azimur is going to drop off the mission token.
Okay.
So if nothing
Aw.
else, I can say that I had like a partial success. I know it's not an actual partial success, but I can feel like it is.
You at least did the mission.
I at least did the mission. I did what I was supposed to do.
Okay. I
And
did
then
a. I,
the avatar does that. They are kind of back in range. I mean, it's never gonna matter, but they're gonna cloak. That's what they're gonna do. The avatar is going to cloak.
can't say I'm happy because your little Injar helmsman maneuver put you not where I wanted you. So
It
all my guys are flipping around.
it put me not where I wanted, to be fair, but
Um. So I guess I'll use the opportunity to undisable phaser strike,
I don't blame you.
and then I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
At least he gets shot.
yeah,
Yeah, he clips your back end.
yeah. He clips my whole side.
All right, so he's gonna throw away De Canu and oops,
And flip himself over.
yeah,
And
and then
cloak.
um, yeah. So one action's gonna be undoing phaser strike. The other action's gonna be taking a battle stations,
Okay.
and um,
Mm,
then the Acorum is next, I guess. Right? Am I move first? Yeah, I move first.
yeah.
So the Acorum did a flip around too,
And
which
bumped.
that crunched.
Yeah. I,
Okay.
I saw it jostle.
That's actually unfortunate for you.
It is.
It would have been better if I didn't bump. I'm gonna come back this way a
I
little bit
have
because
a
I.
feeling it doesn't much matter. I think the phaser strike shot was going to take me anyways.
So no action for him, but he's at range 1 now. So
Yeah.
all right, and then the Belloc gets to move.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So, me being the amazing pilot that I am and doing that, I'm going to sensor echo. 2 to the right and forward.
that's what I would have done.
I mean,
I
I
don't know
still
if it.
think I'm in shots, but I'm moving out of range 1.
That's true. And we saw how well these Bajorans do against Romulans at range.
When cloaked, yeah, that's
Yeah. All right. Well, Belloc has no shot, so that brings it to the Acorum.
yeah. 4 dice
So um range
and assault
bonus.
vessel.
Yep. So
Yeah.
4. So I'm gonna roll these 4.
Okay. All you gotta do is get 3 hits.
Well, 2.
All you gotta do is re-roll those dice. Oh, that's how you finish it.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Still couldn't get a nice roll. Yeah. No, I think like the Azimur, if it had the ability to re-roll attack or defense dice, I still don't think it's broken. based on its whole damage. I think that would be a fine ability on it on the ship. Um, but yeah, no, the bumping messed me up and it threw me off of rhythm. Um, but yeah, focus fire and some good dice from you and I mean even the turn Kira couldn't hand out all the target locks, you almost took me out, and you probably should have taken me out. But
I wanted to have a little bit more fun. I didn't want it to end on the first round of combat. So
I get that. I just I'm thinking here, and I'm going. Okay, I've got what 3 more moves to get off this map.
I'm not thinking you're getting off the map.
I do
Even
it.
if I didn't.
I think I do it with Helmsman, but it's close. I don't do it with the Azumer. I'm toast. I don't win.
Well,
The
and
Azumer was a goner.
you said you had to get all three of them off, right?
Yeah, yeah. The mission was lost when I had to back up around. But like, there's almost nothing else I could do. Um, I needed to bring the tech upgrade that let all things straight be green and then do the green, but even then I'm at a 4, or bring a whole bunch of like helmsman, Romulan helmsman, Romulan pilot combos.
Well, and I'm thinking about it too, because when this came out, Romulan helmsman wasn't even a thing.
No,
I don't have a clue how you would have won as the Romulans when this was released.
I I don't think it can be done in 8 rounds. That
I mean, can you fly straight in?
I think I flew about as fast as you can, coming in at an angle and trying to go around.
Well, and if you'd have come in at an angle and sensor echoed as your action and angle and sensor echo again, you might have gotten there a little faster.
A little. I don't think it takes a round off of it. Um,
But it took you 2 rounds just to get close, and that was even with the helmsman that gave you a little boost.
right. And not that a 2 straight's not a boost, or a little. It's a decent boost.
Yeah, it's a pretty good boost. I like this mission. I'm struggling to see how the Romulans would win it, but
Yeah. It's
and the maneuverability on the Bajorans is just killer. Like the ability to do come abouts and they're white and it's not a big deal. Um, the Interceptor 5 ability to land on the planet and not worry about bumping ships, that's pretty stellar. Um, the recosting on Spuds is the only thing that made it worthwhile, though. It'd be nice if they would give us a Bajoran faction pack, but
yeah.
um,
I will say, and I need to get this message to Jerry and Jeff, is some named Romulan Daenerydixes need some recosting. Because the Azumer sitting at 30, or maybe it went to 29, and the Avatar of Tomed sitting at 30 or 29. One of them's still 30, the other's at 29. Those need fixing in Spuds because they are not good Daenerydix class ships. They are very, very bad. Um, and I mean, look, I could have done this with the Belak, Twilight's Wrath, and what's the third one? Maybe Seela's Warbird.
yeah,
I think that might have been more fun, more potential. But Tony, last week we sat here, we looked at this mission, and we both thought it was advantage Romulans.
yeah, we did.
And so at that point, I said, okay, I did my rankum of Romulan Warbirds, Daenerydixes. I'll run at least two of the ones from lower. And hey, the Azumer, while I didn't ever get to actually use the ability, the thought process of, well, I don't have to take a target lock. I can do other things because I've got my target lock built in once you put the damage on me, kind of freed up my thinking space, and I liked that. But yeah, I mean, charging weapons was just a throw in for a point.
Yeah. Might
Uh,
have put it on a different ship though, maybe the Belak
yeah,
or the
it,
other
it
one.
wouldn't have mattered. Yes,
But
even putting it on Avatar would have been better, but the Azure's the only ship that ever attacked.
well, and I think on my side, I think Major Kira and Shakar Eden were like the heroes of the game.
Oh yeah,
Giving away free target locks was amazing. I don't like that she cost an action, but I think it works anyway. And the fact that I put her on the ship that gave me the free battle station still meant she got an action for her ship. So I like the way that played together. And then Shakar Eaton, I think he missed a few shots, but those rerolls brought it back. And I know on one of the shots he got the reroll, but rolled exactly the same garbage.
yeah. I'd
But you know it
say
happens.
Daikanu was also a big play for you,
Yeah,
and getting to do
um,
him twice because of Lee
yeah,
or Nollis really helped.
yeah. That was
I guess
fun.
Lee, yeah.
Um,
No, I liked that
and
combo. It's like Bajorans aren't garbage. They're not good enough to be a faction.
yeah, not on their own.
No.
And I think mostly their problem is their ships. As good as they are maneuverability wise, I think mission play, obviously they're pretty incredible because they didn't have to go anywhere. They got to stay
Uh huh.
next to this planet. But if in a traditional joust, they would have been killed because they'd have to cross half the map and get engaged into some sort of combat. And once they finally were engaged, then they could start using the maneuverability of the capabilities of the ships. And that makes them a little harder to hit. But in that first joust, you're probably going to lose one or two of your interceptors,
Right.
maybe a scout vessel. Especially if you got any heavy hitters on the other team.
Mm-hmm.
Didirodectors aren't what I would consider heavy hitters, but if you had a scimitar, they're toast.
Yeah.
And or a Borg vessel,
Yeah.
anything Borg would have been really lethal to them.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess
and
what I didn't
the
like in building was I only had 100 points and 86 of it went into my ships. I had
yeah,
almost no room for upgrades.
and my ships were pretty light. I think they were 14 and 16 on spuds, which
Yeah.
I don't know what they are in reality.
16,
16,
18.
yeah. So I saved maybe 6 or 8 points on just the ships.
And I
But
mean,
yeah, I still think the heroes of the game weren't necessarily the ships. Um, it was the Shikar Eden and Kira Nerys with her free target locks. Krim having the extra crew slot helped me do the Daikanu and the Lee Nahlis combo, which was fun. And initially, I was going to have Daikanu on the other interceptor and have what's her face, Neela. Yeah, Neela
oh yeah.
on on the one and have Lee Nahlis keep bringing her back, where I could disable him instead of her. But after I rolled 3 times just to see and found out that my dice rolling sucks and crits aren't going to happen when you need them to,
You and me
um,
both, right?
I really don't like her as much as I. And it was fun. Don't get me wrong. Just it was enjoyable to even have a shot where I wouldn't normally have a shot to see if it was going to do anything. And
Sure.
obviously it didn't work out. But how much it would have been. I think it would have been really fun to end the game on a card text ability that would
Yes,
have
it
won
would
the game.
have. I wouldn't have liked it, but it would have been fun. Well, okay. You got 3 extra damage on me. You got 2 direct hits and a minor explosion.
Yeah,
Those are just the crits did wacky things today. But that's the game, right?
yeah.
It's gonna be what it is, and I look. It was fine. It's a this is a fun mission. I think it can be
I would like
built.
to try it again, but to flip the script and see what the Romulans are like, and maybe um, if we take some of the thematicism out of it and see if we could really build a tanky Romulan build and see what happens. And
Well,
I
yeah,
mean, you could. cross faction a little bit and really make it interesting. Because if you had the extra shields or the Klingon cloaking device or any of those things that you can do from the other factions, you can make it really hard to take down a Didirodex.
Hey, and nothing on the Romulans says you have to run Didirodex. So you want to save points, you could bring in uh, the drone ship. That's
Or
cheaper.
just run three scouts
Ooh.
and just stack them with cards.
But
Make
again,
them
are you
super.
going to be fast enough?
Well, like the scout vessels, or is it the science vessels? They go speed 4, and that's no different than the Didirodexes.
Suppose.
And their dog views all get out and they're cloaked and they hand out free actions to each other or they heal each other. And like, I think you could build a pretty cool scout or science vessel fleet and see if you could win that way.
Yeah, you could do it with the crew member who can only go on, I think it's science vessels, but she cancels an attack.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, and anything that offers you, like you said, a Romulan pilot and the Romulan helmsman, and if you did the Romulan cloaking device on there, then you could do the sensor echo shenanigans that let you do the bank
Banks.
echo, which moves you a
Right,
little farther,
and that's the other
faster.
thing we agreed on was no Romulan cloaking device,
Yeah.
because that's just not fair.
Although now that I've seen it, I kind of want to see it with that and see if that makes any kind of a difference. It would certainly make you a lot harder to target with the Bajorans for sure.
Sure, sure. But at some
And
point, you
all that
know that
because,
that Romulan ship has to get within range 1 of the objective token, and
right,
they can't be cloaked to do it.
right.
And
And
you
that's
have
your
to come
moment
out
to
of
take the
cloak.
target lock.
Yeah. So there is that trade off. I think this one's enjoyable. I don't think it needs a ton of change. And I wouldn't even up the points too much, because you do that and you're going to give the Romulans too many tricks.
Yeah.
Though the Bajorans, they could keep it going.
I uh I do want to say that Bajoran Militia feels like a garbage card.
It's meant to have like 3 of them on the same ship, but it's
But I'm
it's not good.
just for the sake of that argument, none of the ships have more than 2 crew slots.
Isn't there
So
there's a Bajoran captain that can add a
it's
crew
trim.
slot, isn't
It's
there?
trim. I've got him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right here. He adds 1 crew slot, so you could have Bajoran militia work at full capacity as long as he's your captain and he's on a scout ship and not a interceptor.
Right.
But
So you can do that, and you can have I don't know. It's still not great. And his
no,
whole
and
ability isn't great, because rerolling defense dice on a 3-hull ship for every damage card you have. Oof.
yeah, you're re-rolling 1 or 2 dice and then you're dead.
Yeah.
So
No, like
yeah,
I've always said, if you were going to have a reroll for damage cards, at least put it on something like a Dideradix, where you can take some damage,
right.
because that worked nicely. But I mean, not good, but at least it kind of worked. Um, but yeah. All right. Well, Tony, thanks for playing. Everyone, thank you for watching. And until next time, keep brushing up your game. Take care.